Christianity is built on a deck of cards. At least the references in the original Testament that it thinks goes back to Jesus. The main thing, though, is that two of the major references are based on mistranslation, Isaiah 7 and Isaiah 53, and I will discuss both. First of all, Isaiah, Yeshayahu, is written in parable, almost the entire thing. You can't translate it word for word. But even if you were to translate it word for word and say that's what the literal meaning is, you have mistranslated it because you don't know the words in Hebrew. Isaiah 7:15, Lachain, Yitain, the master, hu lachem ois. Assuredly the master will give you a sign nevertheless. Ois, what's the sign? Hine, behold, ha'alma, the maiden, harav yeledes bain. Look, she will have a child with her, ubain vakara shemai Immanuel, and let him name be Immanuel. Alma does not mean virgin. Nowhere in the original Testament does it mean virgin. Isaiah 53. And this is where people don't understand how ancient Hebrew works. Bnei Yisrael, the people of Israel, God's people, are often referred to as him or it. There is no he or it difference in ancient Hebrew. The word means the same. It all depends on the pronoun. Read the entire paragraph and you'll see how it does not mean a single person. Here's the Hebrew, and we're going to go through it. This is, by the way, the nations of the world talking about Israel. It was despised and shunned by others. It was suffering, familiar with disease. As one who hid its face from us, it was despised. We held it of no account. Again, it only talks about it. Yet it was our sickness that it has been bearing, our suffering that it endured. We accounted upon it plagues, we smitten, and it was afflicted by God. But it was wounded because of our sins, crushed because of our iniquities. It bore the chastisements that made us whole, and by its bruises we were healed. In other words, the nations of the world go free through this exile, while Israel gets punished and trampled. Assuredly, I will give it the many as its portion. It will receive the multitude as its spoils, for it exposed itself to death, and it was numbered among the sinners, whereas it bore the guilt of the many and made intercessions for the sinners. At the end of days, Israel will seek its reward.